This drip never came with a price tag. When I walk on the spot, need a Louis bag. You can see the Subi pluses when I sad. Black fitted on, Rock Nation flag.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy E. I'd like to welcome y'all back to my channel. Today, I got another little tag for y'all. Pretty self-explanatory, so I'm gonna just hop right into this. Starting with the first question: are you a dog person or cat person? I'm definitely a dog person. I like pit bulls right now. I actually want one. Anybody know somebody selling a pit bull, preferably a gray one with the blue eyes? Holler at me if y'all got that. Are you a fan of any sports team? I'm a huge Knicks fan, which is sad to say all the time because they suck. Can you dance? I get jiggy. I'm letting y'all know I get jiggy. Like, hey. I'm not even gonna do it. Next question, man. Next question. Can you whistle? I can, but I feel like if I try right now, it's not gonna happen. You're not about to embarrass me. Alright, I still got it a little bit. Lips a little chapped, so it was a little rusty, but I still got a little bit. Feel me? It's something light. Describe yourself in one sentence. Describe myself in one word. The lie. Next. Did you dream last night? No. Do you believe in love at first sight? No. Do you eat breakfast every morning? No. Do you have a catchphrase? Kinda do. I always say "ah man" a lot. If you know me, you kinda just notice I say it all the time. Like any situation, I was like "ah man." Like, that's usually just my reaction to something because I don't have nothing else to say, so I was like "oh man." That's all I can say. Next. Do you have a garden? Nah, I live in the Bronx. Did you have a hidden dream that you never shared with anyone? Yeah, I secretly want to be a unicorn. Do you have a tattoo? Not yet. I plan to have full sleeves on both arms and completely cover my chest. Give me some time. It's gonna happen. Do you have any birthmarks? I've been searching for a birthmark on me for 20 years. I've still yet to find it. I know it's somewhere. So yes, I have a birthmark. Do you hold any convictions that you would be willing to die for? Yo, they be asking some suspect questions on these like little tag joints. I ain't gonna lie, they tripping. Do you know any triplets? Yeah, I actually have triplet cousins. I always mix them up. I feel like if I tell y'all the names right now, I will mess them up. There's 3 girls: Anastasia, Angie, and I think Anaya. I feel like I got that last name wrong. You just gonna act like they were correct though. I'm just gonna keep it pushing. Do you love your job? Not at all. I work at a phone store. It's stressful. Do you know all the words to the national anthem? I actually do. Oh, y'all want me to sing it? Oh, yeah, I don't think I got the vocals. Oh, say, can you see? I'm just shut up and get to the next question. Oh, man. Oh, look, see, like I told you, I say that all the time. Do you see the glass as half empty or half full? You always gotta have an optimistic look on life, so absolutely I see it as half full. Do you spell the color as gray or gray? I actually spell gray with an E, because you know, I'm E, you gotta put the E in it. Dig. Have you ever urinated in a pool? The few times I've been in the pool, I think I peed every time. I ain't ashamed to admit it. Have you ever won a trophy or an award? I won a couple, feel me? Like, let's go down the list. In elementary school, I had a chess medal because I was nice at chess. I won a little tournament and all that. Yeah, the boy got something on the mental. That means I'm strategic. High school, you feel me? I like to give myself most improved ball player from the year 2013 to 2016. In those years, most improved. At my graduation, I actually won a most valuable player award for my graduating class for the game of basketball. Hold the applause. I know I'm just getting spicy in here. I'm just talking that talk. College, I played in the intramural. Because I didn't get a chance to try out for the real team, so I played in a little intramural tournament. You feel me? It was my first time playing in it. Won the whole thing. You feel me? Champion. Give me my ring. Got one. Thank you. Come on, like I just do this. Like on the court. And chess and all that, like I gets busy. Have you forgiven yourself for past personal failures? Of course. You can never let anything like that get to you, especially if it's something you can't control. You always gotta forgive yourself. You gotta learn from it. Any failure you have, any negative point you have in your life, any downfall, anything like that, you gotta just get back up, dust it off, and keep going. That is how life goes. It's going to knock you down a couple times, but you really it's how many times you get back up. As long as you keep getting back up, you're gonna keep going forward. How difficult is it for you to be honest, even when your words may be hurtful or unpopular? I think that's the toughest time it is when it comes to being honest, when like you know your honesty could be taken the wrong way. It's a little tough. So like it definitely, like you definitely hesitate a little bit in those situations. So I don't really know what to say. That it's pretty difficult. How many girlfriends have you had? 2. Had 2. How many days could you last in solitary confinement? That is tough. When you're in that situation, you're literally in a box with nothing. I don't think there's a light in there. There's probably a window. Other than that, it's just a box. I'll lose my mind. Like it's nothing to do. That's trash. I couldn't last a day. How many rings before you answer the phone? That's funny because I usually let it ring like 2 or 3 times. How many times a day do you look yourself in the mirror? Like once before I leave the house. And then like once when I'm at work. Just because, you know, sometimes your appearance changes from when you leave the house to when you get somewhere. Sometimes you just gotta check, like, yo, I still look how I look when I left. Alright, cool. So I say 2 to 3 times. How often do you skip breakfast? I skip breakfast far too often. Like, the question is, how often do I actually eat breakfast? I probably eat breakfast like once a week, once or twice a week. It's bad. It's bad. I'm already skinny and I be skipping breakfast. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? Hopefully not too old. I say late 20s. I want to be married before I'm 30. But then again, I'm 20 now. I'll be 21 this year. That seems kind of close now that I think about it. I'm gonna have to push that back to call him 35, 40. If you could give your younger self advice, what would it be? Grind. Everything else will fall into place if you grind. Nothing's gonna be handed to you. You're gonna have to work. Put that work in early so you have to work less later. If you could go anywhere in the world on vacation, where would you go? My crib. If you could have any job, what would you want it to be? NBA. Playing for the Knicks. If you had a big win in the lottery, how long would you wait to tell people? I wouldn't tell nobody, to be honest. Unless you like my right hand or something, you would not, like, I'm not telling nobody. I just gonna all of a sudden see me no longer living in New York. Living my best life. Is your father bald? Nah, but he getting there, I ain't gonna lie. It's scary for me, cause it's very hereditary. I don't want that to pass over to me. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, rate your fashion sense. I'll give I ain't gonna gas myself, but I feel like I'm a calm 9. Just because I'll be a 10 if I could afford half the stuff that I know about. But from what I do have and can get, I feel like I do alright. I throw it together pretty cool. Blueface, baby. Alright. One thing you know now that you wish you had known as a kid. Being an adult is trash. Chatting or phone call. I'm assuming that means texting. I prefer FaceTiming over like texting or anything like that. FaceTime is, I feel like you can see each other. It's just better. Alright, so for some reason my video stopped recording, so I'm gonna just have to cut it short right there. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Do me a favor, like, comment, share this to anyone else you think might like it. Most of all, hit that subscribe button to stay notified whenever I post. Put your notifications on as well. But thank y'all for tuning in again. I appreciate y'all every time. The boys out. Ran up some bitch, now I'm up like a plane. I was just hungry, ain't nothing was funny. I do what I do, I'ma stay in my lane. Hop in the booth and I'm spitting that pain. I was a youngin' that couldn't be tamed.